Right, so it is Saturday the 18th of February 2023, which means we are now 16 days away from starting prep, which will by that time be 9 months and 3 weeks of off season. I've thrown a lot of numbers at you there. We'll call it 10 months for argument's sake. So 10 months of being a bodybuilder in an off season setting, and I can honestly say this is like the first time I've actually done that, because before, off seasons have been a little bit sloppy. It's a chance to relax, and yes, we've been on holidays, we've had nights out, we've had some shit food, but the shows last year have opened this door in my mind where it's like, you're a bodybuilder now. I can confidently say I'm a bodybuilder, so that has always been a constant thought. So even though we've done life shit, it's been, you've got to make progress, because when you step on stage next year, that's it. You're under those lights, you can't hide behind Instagram captions, so you need to do the work. And when you're on stage, those that did the work, you can see, and you can also see those that didn't. And I definitely don't want to be one of those that didn't. So 10 months, nearly wrapped up. I think I've made the progress I need to make. Callum's obviously given me all the positive feedback on it. All the markers are there to say progress has been made. You know, the weight is up on the scales, the body composition is better, even though I'm a lot heavier than the start of prep last year. I mean, that's nothing really, because I looked like a soup sandwich last year, but the body composition is a lot better and I'm heavier, so that all points in the right direction, that progress has been made. But we shall see when it comes to show day. So today I'm going to take you through, just document what I'm up to. If you've been following on socials, you will know I've ramped up my coaching, which is No Limits Online Coaching. Obviously Magic Eye is still happening, it's just I've been able to manage my time a little bit more, so I thought I'm just going to push the coaching. So I've got a few check-ins to go through this morning, a bit of food, and then we are in for posterior density day, pull day. We've got deadlifts. You've seen this in a previous session, but I think this is going to be one of the peak sessions of off season, so it'll be good to document. Sarah's behind the camera today, so it should be a good one. Enjoy. Right, good morning, brother. So looking at the check-in, we obviously weight has slowed down a little bit in terms of the drop from last week. It was let's look, get it back up. Yeah, we like point something down. So we're gonna make a change to the diet. I don't want to increase the cardio yet. I know you've got time on your hands to do the extra cardio, but let's just keep that in the bag. Good morning, Al. Just going through your check-in now. Thank you for sending that across. So just to go over the feedback, first of all, about like energy levels. I was waiting for this to happen, to be honest, just because obviously the food amount right now is quite low, but we're just trying to rejig your approach to eating and obviously training and stuff. Do not go near the treadmill unless I tell you to. We want to stay away from that. Let's just stick to the diet, stick to the training. You'll thank me in the long run, trust me. It's time for pre. Yesterday we filmed the Beautiful Struggle podcast episode 8 with Kiffy West. And Kiffy brought some sort of pre-workout with him, which was like a focus thing, and he said do 2.5 scoops, so I did. But I like a stim, so I was like, can I take a stim with it? And he was like, yeah. So I said, I'll do 1 scoop of stim, and he was like, I'll do 2, I would. So I had 2 scoops of defib, V3, and 2.5 scoops of whatever he gave me yesterday. I can't remember, it's called Train Smart, I think. And it's fizzy cola bottle defib. And all that stuff mixed up together was not nice. It was like a mixture between popping candy and death in one friggin' drink. I was pretty much chewing on it. So we're not doing that today. We're doing a scoop of that and 2 scoops of that, and then creatine because gains, bro. Lovely. Last night that did. Killed me. Do I look tired? I fucking feel tired. So in for posterior pull density, we've got calves first. Get the shit that you don't want to do done first, because by the time we've done everything else, if that's at the end, it's probably going to be half-assed. So we have the catch-ups and we get the calf raises done, hamstring curls, get the hammies warm. I am actually going to do working sets on this today. I've kind of been dabbling between having a little feeler, warming up the hamstrings up before doing the pulls, or actually going to town on this. But today, because I've had quite a bit of rest this week, we're going to town on this, because I really don't think it's going to affect the pulls. I haven't done pulls from floor for 10 days. Right, so approaching your top sets in your heavy lifts, it's important to reserve your energy in the warm-up. So we've done like 1 plate aside for like 10 reps, just to get obviously the central nervous system fired up. We've gone 2 plates. Every time we put a plate on, the reps come down. So the last set was like, I said I was doing 1 rep, but then I did 2, just to ask for permission. So this is top set, 6 plates, and obviously as we've gone up to 6 plates, we've dropped the reps as we've gone up to reserve your energy, because we want to be putting the most amount of energy into this top set.
Big weight, go on. Nice reps now, nice and strong. Good. Good. Come on, Jay. Good. And again, all there, come on.
Fucking rap.
And again,
hey.
And again, come on. Lock it out. Lock it out. Nice.
Was that 3 up? 3 up. I did this a few weeks ago and I did 6th place for 9, but they were loose on the negative. And then I came in the session after, controlling the negative, 6 for 6. 6 for 9. Fuck. Fuck. Waiting for these fuckers. Pull, 4, get double figures. Come on. Come on. Come on. Again. Again. Just fucking walk them out. Come on. Walk them out. And again. Up. And again. 3, 2, 1. Get over it. Get over it. Come on. Yes, here we go, Ed. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Here we go, Ed. I'm with you. Come on. And again. Come on. One more.
Follow with us. Use your window, man. Come on.
What are you having?
Pull up 9.
All good. So we've seen a lot of techniques on the gram at the moment, you know, different training methods and a lot of people doing these intricate movements. The fact is, 80% of the people in a gym, including myself, those intricate movements are things we need to learn later on in our training career. The basics is where it's at. We've done the deadlifts, we've done T-bar row, and it's like, I said this on the podcast yesterday, it's like your bank account. If you've got so much money coming out to your bank, you need to get a lot of money in your bank to cover those bills, and that's what those big movements are, to cover the bills, the big movements, the basics. It's only when you want to try and save money, you start looking at the £3 and £4 to like PayPal, that you need to save to get obviously more money in the bank, and that's when you bring all those little movements in. So think of it in that way, like take care of the big bills first, and then look at all the little savings you can make. Take care of the big movements first, and then look at the little movements to get the finer details in your exercises. See that on there? Focused.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Instagram at maidenhell_photography. There we go. Oh, one of the last videos you will see from me from off season. It was good. I was happy with the pulls from the floor. I thought, obviously with the guys I filmed, JP and all that lot, the way they rotate their exercises and they know that they're gonna like have so many days rest and go back in and get a PB or get something new. I never train to that like meticulous way. Like obviously I'll go for heavy sets and that, but I never really think in 10 days time I'm going to do it. But I have this time just because I rinsed that movement, because when I did the session before I went back in like 5 days later, which was a bit too soon. So now I've had like 10 days. So I thought it was going to go well, which it did. So I'm happy with that. But that's a wrap on density day. I'm really not sure what the plan of attack is for prep in terms of training setup or anything like that. We've got like just over 2 weeks, so me and Carl are going to be probably speaking on a more regular basis now to get everything in place for that Monday. So I'm going to try and get another video done before that Monday, D-Day, Judgment Day, and then I've already booked in to do something peak week, getting ahead of myself, the start of prep. So the first week of prep, not the last week of prep, the first week of prep. So I've got something booked in which I'm excited for, which is hopefully going to set the tone for the prep series, and then we're going to bang out as much content as we possibly can around Magic Guy, around the coaching, around dad life, around married life, and around sitting in this car for like 9 hours to do shoots, which is hopefully going to change this year. I need to, because I had to put a new fucking clutch on this car second week of January, and it's made me rethink a few things due to the mileage I'm doing. So that is a wrap. I'm rambling, I'm out of gas. Thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow Sarah on Instagram, follow No Limits Online Coaching. Drop me a message if you've made it this far. Drop me a message if you're interested in my coaching. I'm not too expensive, and yeah, we shall see you on the next one prior to prep. Peace.